bridge collapse before its inauguration in Begusarai. Manish Kumar joining us. Manish, this brings back those horrific memories of Morbi, just recently inaugurated, and then it collapses. But here you have, before an inauguration, a bridge has collapsed. What's going on?
Sarah, this bridge was completed a few years ago, but there was no approach road, so there was not too much traffic on this bridge. This bridge comes under the Rural Works Department because it's in the rural area, and according to the preliminary inquiry by the state government, most of the engineers who were associated with the construction, who gave the fitness certificate for this bridge, they have already retired from the services. So now an inquiry is going on. But of course, this shots or the video, you can say it has clearly, has come as a huge embarrassment to Nitish Kumar government. But of course, the opposition failed to raise this issue in the state assembly because they are already preoccupied with the whose strategy. So on the last day of the Bihar assembly today, no one from the opposition raised this issue. But there was, some confirmation of inquiry, preliminary inquiry, and according to that, the engineers or the contractors, they have already completed their work, and due to lack of approach road, this bridge was not in use as for the commoners or the villagers. But of course, there is a clear-cut poor quality of construction which has led to the this bridge collapse. Sarah?
Absolutely. Just take a look at these visuals. They're playing out on your screen. Luckily, Manish, then I can assume luckily no injuries, unlike Morbi, because like you're saying, this bridge really wasn't even in use because the approach road hasn't been built. So first and foremost, no injuries. Can we rule that out? No deaths?
Yes. There was no injury. There was no, vehicle on this bridge because, because of the lack of approach road. So this bridge was not in use for the, commoners.
Well, thankfully. All right, Manish. So thankfully that is the case, but it begs the big question, who is going to be held accountable? Who is going to be held responsible? Look at this huge chunk of a cement that has fallen. If this bridge was in use, it really would have been a horrific accident. Now, Manish, do we know anything about the construction firm that executed this project? Who gave the clearances? Like you said, the opposition hasn't really picked up on this issue, which leads one to ask, then will anyone be held accountable?
It seems unlikely, but of course there will be an FIR against the construction company which has completed this bridge. But as I said earlier, that most of the engineers who supervised and who gave this, completion report, also somewhere because they are now retired from the services, so they might, just get acquittal in this matter. But of course, somewhere a formal inquiry, they have already ordered a formal inquiry, and we have to wait for the outcome of that inquiry report. Sarah?
All right. Meanwhile, thousands of taxpayers' money, crores and crores going, or now just water under the bridge. Thanks so much, Manish, for that.